Next up, Ted Williams, who had an RBI double in his first at-bat, responsible for the only run batted in this game. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the pitch from Scarlett. Grounder to third. Long throw from Black Panther, in time, side retired. 1-2-3 inning for Black Widow. So, end of 3. Phillies lead 1-0. I didn't want watch Methodical Extreme after I went off. Leading off here in the top of the 4th is the Incredible Hulk, Mark Ruffalo, who is 0 for 1. Not sure what you mean, Mr. Rob. I apologize. High and inside, ball 1. Mark Ruffalo again leads the team in homers and RBIs this season. Fastball outside, 2 balls and no strikes. Jack is throwing a shutout. How long that will last remains to be seen. Swing and a miss at the high slider. Count is 2-1. I missed the live stream for the final episode of Fouls It Back. Count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Ruffalo. Well, you know what? In fairness, we had a conversation. Strike 3 called. And there's 1 away. Ruffalo doesn't like the call, but it is Flaherty's 2nd strikeout of the game. Let's see. You know what? It looks like a strike. At least, at the very least, it's too close to take. 2 strikes, you got to foul that off. So next up is Tony Stark. In fairness, I did say that I was going to be playing on Saturday, and I went out with the wife and was unable to play on Saturday at all. Got home at like 1 o'clock in the morning, was exhausted. So I played Sunday morning. I played this morning. So, base hit to center for Iron Man. It's a 1-out single for Robert Downey Jr. here in the top of the 4th. Here's the replay. So in fairness, it wasn't your fault. It was my fault. I misled you. The beauty of YouTube is that it is all saved for posterity. The reason why I'm doing this is so that I can have a digital fingerprint long after I'm gone. My dumb personality will be saved forever. Chadwick Boseman, 0 for 1, ground out in the 2nd. Out in front of the slider. Nasty slider today. Count is 0-1. In the dirt, swing and a miss. Picked up cleanly by the catcher. Nice block. Count is 0-2. And he pulls it, but right at Ted Williams in left for out number 2. Don't trick us all on Tuesday with Star Trek Online then. Hey, listen, I'm very much looking forward to it. I will say this. Too much information, TMI, but why should I hold back? Monday night is the finale for Dungeons & Dragons. I'm very excited about tomorrow night. Up next is Dave Bautista, struck out in the 2nd. He's 0 for 1. Runner leads 0 first. Tuesday, I'm going to Awake. Someone I know passed away. So the wake is from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Not going to be there for the whole time, so I figure wake for an hour, dinner with the wife, swing and a miss, count as 1 ball and 1 strike to Drax the Destroyer. So I figure around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Star Trek Online. Slow roller down the third base line. It's going to be a tough play. Throws in, not in time. It's an infield single for Drax. And now there'll be runners at first and second with 2 away. Let's watch the replay. I think if the third baseman, Chris Bryant, barehanded this, see, notice he grabs it with the glove and then makes the transfer with the hand. I think if he barehanded it, he might have had a chance to get Bautista at third. Next up, Sebastian Stan, the Winter Soldier, 0 for 1. That ball is high. It is far. That ball is gonzo. It is a 3-run home run for the Winter Soldier, Sebastian Stan, number 5 on the season. And just like that, the Avengers have a 3-1 lead here in the top of the 4th inning. Clutch hit. Let's look at the replay. See him with his metal arm. Boom! High and deep. There was a question as to whether or not it would make it out. but Ted didn't have a play and left. So, next up, Don Cheadle. Walked in the third, no official at bat. And he pulls it foul, the breaking ball, strike one. So that was a 2-out, 3-run home run. That is clutch. Fouls it off, counts quickly, no balls and 2 strikes on James Rhodes. Don't rush it on Tuesday if you're a busy schedule. No, it's not about rushing it. I'm anticipating if let's face it, if real life gets in the way. Checks a swing inside, count as 1 ball, 2 strikes. If real life gets in the way, I won't be able to play it. But my plan is to play it Tuesday night, so I'm looking forward to it. My guess would be Tuesday night around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's my guess. I mean, it might be a little later than that. Who knows? And that's a line drive. Oh no, I thought he had a chance. It got right past Ahmed Rosario. He's making the turn at first, Ed in second. It is a sliding double for War Machine. Double number 19 on the season for Don Cheadle, doubles leaders in the National League. The Avengers are second in the majors for the most doubles. Mets are in first place, as you can see. Next up, Anthony Mackie. He's 1 for 2. 15-game hitting streak for Mackie. Fastball outside, ball 1. So runner in scoring position is War Machine. 2 away for Anthony Mackie. Needs a single to get him home. Breaking ball low. Count is 2 balls and no strikes. Anthony Mackie's hitting .389 with runners in scoring position this season. So he's has no trouble with that runner over at second base. Doesn't bother him. A little late on the fastball, slicing out of play. Count is 2 balls and 1 strike. Now, I like to do this once a game. I'm going to go to options and show gameplay. And you'll notice that the hitting difficulty, Mr. Rob, have a good night. Thank you for sticking around for as long as you have. I know you're not the biggest baseball fan. I appreciate it. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow night for Dungeons and Dragons. But if not, I'll see you for Star Trek Online on Tuesday. Have a good night. The hitting difficulty is at All-Star, and the pitching difficulty is at All-Star. For accountability's sake, I like to show that once a game. So runner at second, 2-1 count, top of the 4th, 3-1 lead for the MCU. Outside, 3 balls, 1 strike, hitter's count. On deck is Tom Holland, who has his average up to .373. He's working on a batting title, possibly. Swing and a miss. That was ball 4, but he swung at it. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Here comes the payoff pitch from Flaherty. And he pops it up. Down the left field line, near the line. Chris Bryant makes the catch to retire the side. After 3.5, the Avengers, on the might of a 3-run home run from Sebastian Stan, now lead 3-1.